Your absence is driving them crazy. They are now realizing that they have lost a real one, and it is hitting them like a bullet. Oh, yes. Sometimes people don't appreciate your presence. And when that happens, you must let your absence be felt. People will not appreciate your presence until your absence is felt. That is when certain people are going to appreciate you. Yes, especially when you are dealing with inconsistent people, people that you sacrifice so much for, people that you are kind to, people that you are giving a whole lot to. But these people that you are sacrificing, giving for, or giving to, never appreciate what you are doing in their life. When that happens, if they don't appreciate your presence and what you're doing for them, make them appreciate your absence by distancing yourself from them, by loving them in a distance, by pulling yourself out of their life or cutting yourself off their life. That will make them to learn a bigger lesson. And if you distance yourself and you realize that your absence is not felt, they are living without you, they are doing well without you, it means your presence doesn't even matter in the first place. So what you got to do is you got to focus more on God and more on yourself and more on your purpose. What is bringing money into your pocket so that you live your life with or without people? You will be content with your life and enjoy your life. Yes. But in the case where people are not appreciating your value, yeah, just let them feel your absence. Because this is it with people. You see, when you are there for people and you keep helping them, okay, when you help someone or people for the first time, you realize they will be showing appreciation, a lot of appreciation. You do it for the second time for them, they will be showing anticipation. You do it for the third time for them, you realize they will be showing expectation. All right. You do it for the fourth time, then they have this entitlement mentality. You do it for the fifth time for them, then they have this dependency mentality. They will now totally depend on you. Yeah. And when that dependency mentality and that entitlement mentality set in, what happens is that whatever good that you do for them, they are going to see it to be normal. Yes, when you give them some amount of money, they will only say thanks. When you do something for them, they will say thanks. And you realize that with time, with what you keep doing for them, you realize that the way they appreciate you the first, you realize that the intensity of the thanks or God bless you has reduced, because this time round they have taken it to be normal. This time round they have that entitlement mentality. This time round they feel and believe that you are making a lot of money, you have huge sum of money, and whatever amount that you're giving to them is normal, so they see it to be normal. So they will now not appreciate what you are doing for them any longer, because they take it to be normal. Yes. So whatever you're doing it for them, whatever sacrifice, whatever you are giving out to them, they aren't going to appreciate it, really appreciate it. All right. You will not feel like the appreciation. That's it. And you understand what I'm saying. They will not, you will not feel it. Like you sacrifice so much in doing something for somebody. All right. And, if the person really appreciate what you are doing for him or her, you realize that the person will be showing gratitude, and you are going to feel it in your spirit. Sometimes you do things for somebody and you realize that when the person is saying God bless you or thank you, you will be feeling it deep within your spirit, and sometimes you even feel goosebumps around you. But in the case where you keep on doing it for somebody, you keep on doing it for people, you keep on being there for people, they take you for granted. Whatever that you give to them, whatever that you do for them, they see everything now to be very normal. They see everything now to be something that they become used to what you are doing. Yeah. So when that happens, they will no longer appreciate what you are doing for them. And the best way to make them appreciate that, whatever that I'm giving to you, my money, my whatever, the money that I'm giving to you is made up of my personality, my mindset, my thinking, my sweat, my blood, and a whole lot that comes from me. Yeah. So what I'm giving to you, the money I'm giving to you is not just money. It is my personality. It is the real me that I'm giving to you. So if you are not appreciating what I'm doing for you, yeah, okay, fine. I'm taking all the benefit out. Then the moment you distance yourself, or the moment you stop to be there for them, yeah, they are going to feel the void that is being left. They will feel the absence, all right? And your absence is going to really make them realize that no, this person, as he or she was with us, he's been giving us this. He's been doing this. She's been doing this. But now that he or she is out of our life, we don't have this thing anymore. We've taken this person for granted. We're not appreciating this person's presence. Yes. In that manner, your absence is being felt and is driving them so crazy. And some, because you no longer providing for them, giving to them, they will become so crazy. They will become so mad. Yes, they start to fight you. They start to come at you. But those that they have very good conscience, they will reach out to you and apologize to you. But those that they still have that entitlement mentality and that dependency mentality, you realize they will be angry with you because you no longer giving to them. You no longer providing for them. And that is people. That is the nature of people. I'm telling you, when you are dealing with people and they're not appreciating you enough, and making it in this life, making money in this life, it's not easy. And when you are sacrificing for people and they are taking you for granted, just take a break. Yes, take a break. Sometimes the best way to love someone is to absence yourself from their life. Yes, sometimes the best way to love someone is to pull back. Sometimes the best way to love someone is to withdraw your love for them. Sometimes the best way to love someone is to stop giving to them. Sometimes the best way to love someone is to distance yourself and cherish your own solitude. Sometimes the best way to love someone is to love yourself so much. Yes, and depend more on God and focus more on you. That is the best way. Because that is the only thing that when you start doing for yourself, they'll realize they've taken you for granted. I'm telling you. So sometimes the best way to love certain people, especially ingrates, is to not be there for them. And when you are not there for them, they will see the difference. Oh yes. You see, sometimes we don't know what we have until we lose it. Sometimes we don't know what we have until it has become a thing of the past. Sometimes we don't know what we have until it gone. It has become a memory. That is when we realize that no, we lost something valuable. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, the moment you realize who you are, you understand that your kindness, your love, your empathy, your forgiveness is one of a kind. And you stop giving people discounts. Yeah, you are going to have your peace of mind and your peace of heart. And that will build a confidence inside of you. And that confidence, people will see it to be arrogance. People will see it to be self-centered. But it is not. Sometimes the best way to love someone is to be self-centered. Yes, sometimes the best way to love someone is to let them be on their own. Because like I said from the beginning, people can do well without you. People can live without you. So you too make sure that you are taking good care of yourself, that you too can live without people. Because I tell you, you are the one suffering. You don't like asking for help. You don't ask for anything from them. Everything that they need, they are the ones that have been asking from you. Yes, you give your time, you give your attention, you give your energy, you give your money, you give your meat to them. Yet they don't appreciate what you are doing for them. And they don't help you either. They don't give anything back to you in return. They are not adding to your life because you are a silent warrior. You are the quiet type. You are the type that you always plan your life. So even if you don't have, people don't know you don't have. And sometimes what is even in your mouth, you take it off your mouth and give it to them. Yet they are ungrateful. Let me tell you, nobody continues to give things to ungrateful person. Not even God. If you are not grateful to God, God will stop giving to you. Because the more you are grateful for, the more you will receive. The less you are grateful, the empty you become. Because a river that forgets about its source will soon run dry. Yes, my father in the Lord, Prophet T.B. Joshua of blessed memory, he says, and I quote, "The downfall of a man is not the end of his life." That is what people say. But he says that the downfall of a man is when the man forgets where he is coming from. Yes, when you forget where you're coming from. When you forget where your source of blessing is coming from. When you are not appreciating the source of your blessings, you will soon lose it all. That's it. So, if people in your life are not appreciating what you are doing for them, and they take it to be normal, they feel entitled, and that mentality is what they have, as if what you're giving, you must continue giving, and they're not appreciating it. Stop giving it to them. That's it. The fact that someone is your brother, your biological sister, your relative by blood, or related to you in any way or any form, The person doesn't owe you anything, and you too, you do not owe anybody anything. Yes. If you are giving out of a kind heart that you have, out of a loving and compassionate heart that you have. Yes. So you shouldn't be coerced. You shouldn't be forced to give to them. You have to give to them willingly, selflessly. Yes. Cheerfully. That is how you give. So if they are not appreciating your effort, you have every right to stop giving to them, especially when it is affecting you yourself. You are losing yourself. Remember, your mental health is much important. Sometimes we keep thinking about how to take care of this person, how to take care of these people, how to give to these people, how to do this, how to do that. But I tell you, takers, they have no limit. They have no limit. So it is you, the giver, that you need to be disciplined, and you need to control yourself and know what is draining you, what is stressing you, and cut off from such things. That's it. That is people. People oftentimes take people that are extremely kind for granted. And extremely kind, going to extreme in doing things for people, they oftentimes will take you for granted. People oftentimes take people that goes to the extreme for granted. If you are extremely kind, you'll be taken for granted. If you are extremely giving, you'll be taken for granted. If you are extremely loving, you'll be taken for granted. If you are extremely humble, you'll be taken for granted. Everybody will just step on you. Everybody will just walk over you. Everybody will just say whatever they want to say to you. Extreme is bad. You will only be used mercilessly when you are extreme kind of person. So be careful with your dealing with people, and know when to let them be on their own when they are not appreciating what you're doing for them. Yes. So many ingrates, so many ungrateful people, ungrateful beings with entitlement mentality and dependency mentality will stress you and take you to your early grave before even your time comes. Yeah. So let your absence do the talking for you. Sometimes that is the best you can do. And it helps you to regain yourself. It helps you to recharge. Because when you take a break, it helps you to redefine yourself, to refocus, to redirect yourself. That's it. So don't be afraid in absence in your life from people that are unappreciative, from people that don't appreciate your value. Let them appreciate your absence. Let them feel your absence. And next time, if they will take you for granted, it is up to them. That's it. I'm telling you. Some of you who you've absent yourself from those that you were giving so much to, I'm telling you, they are going crazy right now. They are going crazy. They are realizing that they've lost a real one. That's it. Because the thing is, listen, you don't take kind people for granted. When a kind person, a giving person, is in your life, and you take the person for granted, you can walk over the person several times. But when the person now realizes himself or herself, and the person says, not again, and the person detached from you, cut himself or herself from you, you realize how empty you will become. Because when you are associating or mingling or have a giving or kind person in your life, it amplifies your own energy. I'm telling you, your presence amplifies their own energy. So, if they take you for granted and you are out of their life, yeah, they will start to face lack. They will start to face emptiness. They will start to face bad luck. And that is what some are experiencing. You don't take a kind person, a loving person, a giving person for granted. Yes, all because they are empathetic. They have emotional intelligence. They are forgiving. And then you try to use their forgiveness as a manipulation against them. Forgiveness is not manipulation. And forgiveness doesn't remove the consequence. Let's take note of that. So they are facing their own, evil. They are facing it for taking you for granted. That's it. Keep doing you and keep being you. And don't let anybody devalue you. Value yourself. The way you allow people to see you is the way they are going to see you. So be careful of what you accept, what you tolerate from people. Because what you keep accepting will make them to take you serious, to value you or not to value you. Yes, remember your life is 100% on you. Only you can save yourself. Nobody can do that for you. And in conclusion, you don't own anybody. You don't owe anybody anything. And nobody owes you anything. It is all on you. See you in my next video. Peace.